Hello and welcome back to Webcast News. Let's get started. First, in some sporting news, Liverpool midfielder and captain Steven Gerrard has announced that he will be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season in the summer when his contract expires. The 34-year-old midfielder has spent 25 years at Liverpool, joining the club when he was just 9 years old. This has led to him making 695 appearances since his first team debut in 1998, scoring 180 goals. Gerrard has announced that he will not be joining another English club because he could not contemplate facing Liverpool, and the current favourites to sign him are MLS club LA Galaxy, along with the New York Red Bulls and the new side, the New York City FC. If you're a football fan, leave your view on this in the comments down below. Do you think it's the right time for him to leave, or do you think he could have carried on? Next, in big news really, that actually does affect the world, cancer is now being put down as bad luck rather than something to do with lifestyles and your genes. The Johns Hopkins Kimmel Cancer Center in the US have done some research and found that 2/3 of cancer cases are actually just caused by sheer bad luck, by mutations of cells during stem cell division. And they found that only around 1/3 of cancer cases are caused by the lifestyle or by genetics. This would explain why some people who drink a lot of alcohol, smoke a lot and are overweight don't get cancer, but then some people who are in perfect physical condition can get cancer, because it's just dispelling the idea of people with good health don't get cancer, people with bad health do get cancer. They actually also did research on whether the amount of time stem cell division happens in an organ affects the likelihood of that organ having a mutation and developing cancer, and they found that there is a direct link, mainly looking at the colon, which has 4 times the amount of stem cell divisions than the small intestine, and you're also more likely to get colon cancer than you are cancer in the small intestine. And moving on to the final story of the day, and it's a bit of news for you movie buffs out there, especially if you like the Back to the Future franchise. In Back to the Future 2, which is a sci-fi comedy film released in 1989, Doc Brown, played by Christopher Lloyd, and Marty McFly, played by Michael J. Fox, go into the future into 2015. Now, obviously, we are now in 2015. So some people took a look back at the film to see how their predictions worked out against what's really happened. And surprisingly, some of the predictions are actually very accurate. In one scene, Marty is seen making a video call to his colleagues, which looks very much like Skype or FaceTime. It also shows people being able to answer calls using glasses, which is very similar to Google Glass, although that's not very commercial at the minute. 3D films are also spoken about in the film, and they are very big right now. A lot of films are getting 3D versions. However, sadly, we still don't really have commercial hoverboards, commercial flying cars, or time travel, which are in the film. But people are working on it, so they're pretty close to being right with almost everything. Except self-tying shoelaces. Don't know why that's in there, but that would be quite nice. And that is it for today's episode. Hope you liked it, hope you found it interesting. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. And as always, thanks for watching.